We're middle of March now. I didn't really like the the access thing we did to the main road. I tried looking at a few things to just put against it and make it look like it had one of those pipe things, but I just didn't. There wasn't really anything that looked right, so I got rid of it and just put a bridge down it instead. And well, then I uh, cleaned up, dirtied up the gravel road. So there's that. It did take a bit of money. I mean, the bridge is like 5,000, but not that much. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. That's not a bad plow. I think we can get even better though. What's a thousand? Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's only like 0.7 meters, although it does make a big difference. But it would also need a different tractor to go higher than this. I don't think we care enough about that yet, though. I think we're good with not having any of that, and instead looking to see what we can get done. We definitely do not have vegetable planting equipment. We could still do this really big and really lucrative weeding contract. I think we will. That's definitely enough. And actually, at that point, I don't remember. I think this tells me what we have. Our thing. So we have a 180. I'm pretty sure it goes to 225. Although I really would rather. Yeah, I think we're going to. I was thinking maybe we would get that plow, but I think we'd rather wait till we see a better tractor anyway. Just because we do want something a bit bigger, with a bit more horsepower, and a bit faster. 'Cause 25 miles per hour on this map, not not that great. Okay, so one pass on the inside line gave 4%. That's super exciting. I didn't actually look to see if it went on the same angle as the headland on that one, or if there's like a mini inside one, but that should have been. This one might be as long, but I'm pretty sure the one that was 4% was the longest inside line. Okay, we are closing in on being done with the inside, which is going to be about half of the job. So there's that. And is this the last inside row? It probably is. Obviously been getting shorter and shorter. But I think there might be a little bit more. We'll see. We'll be going that way anyway. Oh, yes, there is. I don't think I would have seen it until I was on top of it. It would definitely be fine to not do it, but we're going to do it anyway. There we go. Now we are done with the inside straightaways, and we can get going on some of the headlands, or both of the headlands, which actually won't be as much turning because there's some pretty big edges on this field. Oh, I forgot. I was going to look at odd hour. Okay, so the 4 o'clock rain is just for an hour, but then it does rain for a while, starting at 2 in the morning. I'm pretty sure it hails at 2 and then rains. I'll have to look again on an even hour, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said when I was looking. But the rain during the day won't be long, and well, we don't have to worry about the hail at all because we don't have any fields. I guess we technically have a little mini grass field, but it's not really for grass. And even the NPCs won't really have to worry because, well, most of them won't have to worry. There's not that many fields that would have crops, if any. I don't know if any can be damaged at the moment. Like cotton is the only thing that would be grown, and I don't know if it can be damaged in the first or well, by technically second growth stage. I'm not sure. Yes, we can chuck tomorrow. Okay, so we're done with the inside headland, and we only have 1/3 of the field left to go, and that's all on the outside. Always you always know the inside headland won't be worth as much even if it was as long, which obviously it won't be for obvious reasons. But you do go through go into it a little bit on the up and downs. Whereas this outside headland won't have much of it done at all, just a little bit where you might have overlapped when you did your turn for the inside headland. Oh, apparently that corner was like 10%. So there's that. Pretty close to finishing out this massive field. I actually don't even know how big it is. 12.7 hectares. $99 and $100. Let's just get to where it would really be done, which would be like right around here. And do some overlap and get it folding. And $38,000. And that's probably the end of the weeding. We could, let's see what, we're going to look at this again. Because I kind of want to do that, get that, and then up the tractor to be able to do that, because I would be able to. But I think it's still going to be better to just wait till I have a better tractor, save the money for a better tractor, or save the money for a new shed, because I do need a new shed as well. A big shed. So, yeah. So what do we have? So we can't do anything below that. We could do some fertilizing, or we can do cultivating. Well, that's right next to us. So we're gonna go fertilize 67. So which obviously is the other tractor. We'll have to bring this to get fuel, relatively soon. But let's go bring this back, and then we can get our other tractor out and get it working on fertilizing. Okay, I have a little bit of fertilizer in this. Not a crazy amount, but we also don't have to go that far. So we're gonna go use the rest of this. See, it will not be that bad if we have to come back even for this field. Okay, we want the right side, and we don't want the left side. Okay, we are half done, and we've used a bit more than half. I think we started with like 480, so okay, we could definitely get rid of some of those. We're going to want to add one of them back right now. Okay, where did this end? I'm gonna actually go to the other side because I think I might be able to see the fertilizer a little better from the other side. I mean, I can, but not for long enough. Okay, we're definitely not going to need the very last one on the right. Okay, there. It's not the end, and we only have 3 liters. I don't think we're getting 7%. Okay, the rain is done, and we can finish this contract. There we go. Field is fertilized. Not with much, but it was very quick. Well, besides waiting out rain. And we can go to 52, which isn't that far away. Okay, that was the end of the inside rows, and it's kind of dark now, so we're not going to worry about trying to turn off different sections. It would be kind of hard on part of this field anyway, because, well, it's much easier when it's a square field, and the other side of the field is not square, and that's where the overlap on the headland versus inside rows come in. But we could do the across the top and bottom. We're just not going to care too much about the little bit of waste we're going to have there. Yeah, see, this would be a pain to do. Would parts of it would have been okay, but definitely not in the dark. But a lot of it, you just can't. just have to go across the top here and we will have this field done and this day done. And there we go. Almost 7,000 from that. And we are up to 150,000. Not quite enough for the shed I want and the land, but it's very close. And obviously there is a chance that we'll find good sales still. But we will want to buy our land, well, April 1st.